Mackenzie Scott loves donating money. She has billions after her divorce from Jeff Bezos, so it's basically free money. When the Amazon billionaire Jeff Bezos got divorced, he gave away 25% of his fortune to his now ex-wife. Don't get me started on divorce and why any woman gets 38 billion when a relationship ends. But here we are, and she is now worth $38 billion. She was also awarded the mansion in Beverly Hills, California. The house is worth about $37 million, and she is basically giving it away. See, it's in California, so it's a charitable donation, probably avoiding taxes, similar to that video I made a few days ago about the extra taxes on really expensive houses. You can see that link above now. But anyway, this $37 million house is being donated to a California homeless charity. The property was turned over to the California Community Foundation, and proceeds from the sale will be divvied up and donated to create affordable housing grants and an immigrant integration program. It's her money. She earned it. Well, at least it's her money now. I'm the last person to tell her what to do with her own money. So she's giving it to help homeless people in California. Well, there are certainly a lot of homeless people in California. There's no doubt about that. But you know what they say? When you subsidize something, you just get more of it. So $37 million can help a lot of homeless people. Or it can incentivize more people to come to California to be homeless. Apparently, you can get handouts from billionaires. Pretty sweet gig if you ask me. I do have some thoughts on this, because of course I do. 1. Will this actually help any homeless people? Probably not. They might get a few hot meals, maybe a nice new soup kitchen that will run out of funding in a year or two, then need additional tax support from the local community. They might get some nice photo ops, like a few houses for 1 or 2 people. But most of the money will be spent in committees, salaries, fundraising dinners where not much in funds are actually raised. But they will throw some nice parties for the well-heeled in LA. 2. What if it does build a bunch of houses for homeless people? Studies show that homeless people usually don't want houses. Many people are homeless due to their choices. That usually involves drugs or other choices that prevent a person from being successful. Besides, taking care of a house is a lot of work. There are lots of things that need to be taken care of. How is a homeless person going to pay for the electric and the water bills when they have a house, but no way to earn enough to afford a house? And what about taxes? Even a small house in LA can cost thousands every year in property tax. And how are they going to take care of the house? Even weekly vacuuming is a task that needs to be done. Do we have to buy them a vacuum cleaner too? A few weeks without properly cleaning the place and you're going to get bugs. Then mice. Then before you know it, the house is just trashed. Now you've got a health hazard in LA, and you need to pay someone else to come in and fix it. The recently homeless person doesn't have any attachment to this house. They didn't save up money to make a down payment. They didn't stress about mortgage payments for years. Easy come, easy go. Why would they even stay once it got too difficult to take care of? When you throw money into a problem, sometimes it makes the problem worse. Another thing Mackenzie Scott is donating to with this Beverly Hills mansion money is the immigrant integration program. Because once these immigrants hop the fence and get their free medical checkups, food, a place to stay, and some walking around pocket money, they also need a special program to learn how to integrate. I'm not convinced they want to integrate, but let's throw some money at them and see what happens. Once again, her money. But now I think she's supporting illegal immigration, and that used to be a crime. Okay, hold on. I know that she didn't say they were illegal immigrants. She just said immigrants. Okay, let's work with that. Why are we accepting immigrants that immediately need handouts? Is that making our country better? Stronger? It certainly is making it more diverse, but I'm not convinced that's even a good thing. We are not accepting doctors and engineers. They are jobless immigrants who need handouts at every turn. Don't worry, Mackenzie's there to write a check. There is some good news. All of this is happening in California. I hope it stays there. It's like a little social experiment. Let's see how it plays out. When this country was founded, states had lots of rights, separate from the federal government. Each state could set their own rules and laws to some degree. Let's let California try every wacky socialist experiment they want. Maybe they will finally try real socialism and it'll work this time. The only thing I fear is that once it gets out of hand, they will spread like the board, just sucking up resources and money from everywhere they go. They'll spread out and bring those horrible policies to other places with the exact same predictable results. You have any thoughts on this? Am I being too hard on the rich girl giving away all her money? Or perhaps I'm being too hard on the immigrants. We really need to support every person who stumbles across the border and eventually take care of the whole third world. Maybe they're right. I just don't understand. The government can just keep printing more money. Don't worry about it. Let me know. There's plenty of room in the comments section. Do the like and subscribe thing. I got another video coming later, so I'll see you soon.